Hey guys, in this video we're going to be having a look at Hivemapper's HDC dashcam earnings. So average earnings per dashcam in both dollar terms and honey terms. Firstly, really sorry about the cameraman skills in this video. I'm putting it together in a bit of a rush. That said, I hope you find it useful, and if you want to stay up to date with the best deep-in hardware, what devices you might want to be looking at, how much they're yielding, do hit the subscribe button because we're going to be bringing out more content like this. For those of you who don't know, Future Networks, we run the world's largest fleet of Hivemapper HDC dashcams. So we have quite a lot of data to go off, a broad data set. So hopefully this will be very useful information for those of you considering buying a Hivemapper dashcam. Whether it's a HDC, which you can actually get at pretty good prices on the secondary market at the moment, or whether you're thinking of getting the B dashcam, the new one. Final caveat before we actually look into it, our fleet is made up of professional drivers. So these are taxi drivers, long distance drivers. So if you're just doing a short commute to work and back every day, you will not be getting the results that you see here. So please bear that in mind. But nonetheless, hope you find this interesting. Let's dive straight in. So first of all, this looks more complicated than it is. Average projected monthly earnings per cam by week. What this actually means is, let's say last week, average earnings per camera was, let's pretend it was 500 honey for the week. What we've done here is divided 500 by 7 to get daily earnings, and then times that by 30.55, which is the average number of days in the month, to make a monthly forecast or a monthly projection. So it is a forecast, but it's based on actual data of what we're earning week by week. So where to start? This goes back to October the 7th, and the most recent payday was the week commencing November the 18th. And so you can see, if we look at honey to begin with in blue, a steady decline in average earnings per dashcam. Now, this is to be expected given the time of year we're at. In the UK, the days are getting much, much shorter, and actually the mapping window now is a lot shorter than it was in October. So actually to see what is about a 20% drop in earnings is no surprise, I would say. If you zoom out to a 6-month time period, actually earnings per device are very, very flat. So this just shows, in my opinion, that Hivemapper's tokenomics are doing what they should do, which is as more dashcams come online, the total emissions in honey goes up. Nonetheless, we're definitely seeing decline in honey per dashcam. And then we've got the honey price on the bottom, and that really dictates what the average monthly earnings are in dollar terms. So we can see at the low, since October the 7th, the lowest has been $105, sorry, last week, $102 per dashcam, with the maximum at $151 per dashcam, and that's per month, or projected monthly earnings. And sorry, just one final thing, you might wonder what this filter here is, to filter out any dashcam within a week that earn less than 25 honey. Obviously, we have a large fleet. A lot of our drivers have been taking holidays in the last few months, and so we just wanted to filter out non-earning dashcams that are offline, not being used. So that's what that's about. So yeah, you might want to pause it and have a look at these figures here, but I would consider this as really healthy earnings per dashcam. We also think, based on current trends, so if you look at, for example, the honey burn metrics, they are all over the place, been going up and down. However, 1.5 million honey burnt this month is the equivalent of about $100,000 in monthly revenues, which is actually catching up with the likes of GeoNet. So as long as this trend increases, yeah, definitely very bullish on the project in general. And hopefully Hivemapper can continue to onboard clients. So to have a look at some more averages across a specific time frame, let's select a time range of, let's say, from the start of September until today. So we then have 12 payment weeks in range here. So that's quite a nice large range to look at the averages for. And what we can see is, again, filtering out the non-earners, the average amount of dollars earned per dashcam per month is 94, just under 95 bucks. A final thing that I thought was kind of interesting, if we filter out for our top earners, in fact, let's go for the last 2 weeks, if anyone wants to know what's happening right now. For the last 2 weeks, we were actually seeing $116 average per dashcam, because honey price has been up quite a bit compared to a month or two ago. And our best driver for the last 2 weeks, this dashcam got $422. So really, these things can still earn really well, particularly when you consider how much one dashcam costs. This is a list of our top 50 drivers. So let's see what the bottom 50 or the 50th one got, $172. So anything from 170 to like 400, what was it? 422.80. So quite a broad range, and go and do your research as to like what impacts how much you're going to be earning. But yeah, that is it for this video. I hope you found it useful. If you want to find out more information about deep in hardware, hardware yields for deep in devices, do subscribe to the channel. We'll be bringing out more content like this. Cheers, guys.